there are eco-terrorists trying to do dastardly things with powerful legendary Pokemon. The plot of this game is heating up, and I should go take care of that. But wait a minute. I'm a JRPG fan. It is my God-given right to, instead of actually play the game, go do a bunch of dumb stuff that doesn't matter. Yeah. God bless.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey, welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. Today, we are riding the currents. And also fighting weird men who are swimming in the middle of currents that take you across the ocean. I mean, more power to ya, I guess. So, for those who do not know, today we are going to be doing the Regis. That is the single worst water type for Osmond to be sent out against. Let's just, get Gex in there, shall we? Nothing a little Leaf Blade can't fix. So, the Regis are interesting. First of all, as I've said before, Pacifilog and this entire route are optional. There is nothing in the story that requires you to go here. But what if you want to go here anyway? Well, the gimmick with this route is you need to ride the currents, and I had no control over directional input at that time. I can't move up or down, I just have to go whatever way these currents take me. And there is a point where I want to drop, but unfortunately it looks like, oh god, I've completely missed it. But that's fine. As long as this woman doesn't have specifically Sharpedo, or Crawdaunt, I guess, I should be fine. She has a little horsey. Now, I could easily just look up the correct patterns. But, you know, that's too easy. I'm not here for the easy way out. I'm here for long, dumb, complicated things. And if that means I have to keep going back and forth on this route like 3 or 4 times before I remember how to do it, well then that's just what needs to happen. Goodbye, Linda, if that's even your real name. Ooh, an item. A star piece. I don't quite know if those do anything for me in this game other than just be sold. I know in Platinum you can trade them for shards. Hello there, miss. Oh, your love disc. Right. Okay. Miss, I am so sorry about your heart-shaped fish. But, bless me. Oh, crap, that could have been a good nickname for Love Disc. Some Nirvana reference, because, you know, heart-shaped box, heart-shaped fish. Damn. I hate when I think of all the better things I could have done. Dude, let me tell you, me with the power of hindsight, smartest, funniest guy you'll ever meet. But that's okay. Because instead of that nickname, I have whatever this guy wants to do. Alright, buddy. What do you got, Jack? Gyarados, huh? Okay. Sure. Eat Psychic. Right, Gyarados has really good special defense. And is also not a Love Disc. Which means he does not give a shit or a fuck about Osmond's attacks. And if he knew, like, Surf or something, he might be a threat. Alright, Osmond has gotten enough screen time. Let's give it to Dracula. Whee! Okay. If I remember correctly, I want to be... Oh, I've already missed it. Because, yeah. I'm gonna go on this. And I'm back to Slateport. So, we do it again. This episode is going to end when I catch all 3 Reggies. And we could be here for 40 minutes, we could be here for an hour and some change. I hope you all are ready for that. Let's try going lower. Holy shit, a man! Win or lose, you'll never know until you try. I swear to God, if you're that fucker with 6 Magikarps and you're saying that, I'm gonna be pissed. That was a joke! Alright. Down goes Magikarp number A. Oh, he does have a Gyarados. Okay. Alright, sure. Cutting my attack is not going to be enough to stop my Sludge Bombs. I'm just letting you know. Okay, now cutting my attack again might be enough to stop my Sludge Bombs. Yep, sure enough. I wonder if Giga Drain is the better move at this point. Yeah, okay, yeah, Giga Drain is definitely better now. Oh my god, this Crobat's probably hitting as strong as a fucking Zigzagoon. I want to suck your blood. Oh, that did not as much as I was hoping. Well... this is fine. It's not like a level 26 Gyarados can really, or he'll do the set damage move, which actually will kind of hurt me a bit. There we go. 4 Pokemon. Can you please stop cutting my attack stat? Now, I know you and the audience are saying, just switch out Dracula, for the love of God. Mama didn't raise no bitch. Dracula is going to solo this man. Though, admittedly, if he keeps using Dragon Rage, it might be a little harder. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, Dracula might have some problems soloing this man. How much has Giga Drain been healing me? Has it been more than 7? I haven't been paying attention. It is. It is good. Okay, now bite. Perfect. Now, if you could have just one more Magikarp, that would be wonderful. Alright. I might need to switch out Dracula. It might be time for E-Honda. Fun fact, if I had used Fly, Twister would have hit me and done double damage. Weird interaction that no one ever sees, because who the fuck uses Twister? Oh, a critical hit with your bite. And down you go. And up my health goes. Perfect. That was a very long, very time-consuming battle. I think I want to ride this lower. So yeah, here we go. I didn't let her turn around. Well, shit. This was supposed to be a double battle, where Dracula and E. Honda could enjoy war's bloody delights. Instead, Dracula seems to be flying solo. Well, damn. Unfortunate. But I have defeated Expert Paxton, which is something. But now I'm going to fight Cool Trainer Beatrice. Darcy, okay. Okay, a Pelipper. A Pelipper probably is going to withstand a Sludge Bomb. It's probably going to withstand multiple Sludge Bombs. Are you kidding me? Double Protect? Really? Yeah. Call down your mist. Oh, right, you're a Cool Trainer. Well, more like a Drool Trainer. Alright, send out your next pathetic Pokemon. You have Rock Slide. That might be a problem. It is no longer a problem. It might be a problem. It is no longer a problem. Wait, hold on. You might have another Hyper Potion. You don't. Okay. No problems. Dracula handled that like a champ. Absolute queen behavior. Fuck you, Darcy. Okay. Now let me not fuck up this one. I'm always with my husband, but I can win even without him. Someone's been watching you. Maybe it's the old woman that has been watching you for all of your pacing. Fucking Jonathan. Alright, this should be an easy one. I Sludge Bomb the Roselia, and I Brick Break the Kecleon. And then we go to the Winchester, have a pint, and wait for the whole thing to blow over. Excellent strategy by me, I must say. Look at that! E. Honda doesn't have to go second all the time anymore. He can just break some skulls. Huzzah! Alright, now what's your next Pokemon? Oh, you have two normal types? Oh, well, isn't that just cute and also quirky? And down goes Metachamp. Ooh, level 43 for Dracula. And yeah, I think Hariyama shoving his whole fist down that guy's throat and ripping out his uvula is just exactly how this should end. Okay. Now with those big dumb nerds defeated... Ooh, some protein! Nope. Well, I do want to switch into Gex for the lead. A protein, give that to Dracula. Perfect. Now, I need to be somewhere around the middle. I think. I might have just fucked up. I think I just fucked up. There's a chance I just fucked up. Oh, wait, maybe not. I didn't fight this guy before. I want to win like everyone else, but I won't raise Pokemon like everyone else. The fuck does that mean? Well, whatever it means, Gex is going to have a field day with you. Now, please do not have a Pokemon that resists grass as your second Pokemon. That would be quite bad for me. I'll take it. I'll take it. Now, unless I get the clutch critical hit, this is not going to KO. Yeah, there we go. Fuck your hat. No, I take that back. Ludicolo, you have a lovely hat. I'm very sorry. Alright. Back onto here. Down here, is it? Oh, jeez. I feel like I'm on the cusp of being correct, but I don't fully remember. Yes! Okay. This is what I'm looking for. The secret in the currents. We get to the end of this little tunnel as we simply enjoy ourselves. And what have we here? Braille?
Braille? You ableist piece of shit. What the fuck are you even doing?
That's right. Braille. The sealed chamber. With a room dedicated to teaching you Braille. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. Wait, is that the alphabet? Am I really forgetting the alphabet? V, W, X, Y, Z, and then I believe period and exclamation mark. Something like that. Anyways. What we need to do over here is, I believe... Yeah, it's really weird. Have Wailord in front and Relicanth in back. Or is this where I need to use Dig? This might... Or, hold on, it might be reversed. No, okay. Yeah, one of the things you need to do is you need to use Dig. Yes, Dig. The one-time TM. To open this door. Now, what if you already used Dig? Well... Get fucked. Yeah, literally. Okay, I need to have Wailord in front. The only way you can get Dig back is Trapinch learns it at level 40, and Nincada learns it at, like, level 40. So yeah, have fun with that. And then in this room, to truly open up the way to the Regis, you need to have a Wailord and a Relicanth. Now, if that sounds really dumb to you, it's 'cause it is. And I kind of like how dumb it is. Like, in a way. Teaching kids Braille is not something I'm opposed to. But teaching kids Braille... on a Game Boy Advance screen that cannot have bumps like how blind people read Braille is a very interesting choice. I am not opposed to the lesson. I am opposed to the means of which the lesson is explained. My perfect execution of the Regi concept are the, what the fuck are they called? The Creatures of Ruin? Or whatever it is from Scarlet and Violet. I have to find 60 of them, spikes in the ground, pull him out and then go to the door and open up the door to darkness like fucking Kingdom Hearts, and then you fight Wo Chen. Yeah, that's what I like. I think the Regis are a bit too obtuse. Still, really cool. And with them now unlocked, let me go make sure I have some balls. Actually, if I need to go buy more Ultra Balls, I'll worry about that for Registeel. Because it is time for us to get to the first legendary Pokemon of the Let's Play. Do 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 do. And then we're running down here. Here it is. We have entered the Desert Ruins. Now it's telling me to do some shit in Braille, but if I remember correctly, all you have to do is do a lap. No, was it stand in the middle and use flash? Son of a bitch. Alright. I remembered Registeel, and I remembered Regice. Regirock is the only one I didn't remember, and of course, it's the first one that I did. Alright, got it. I remember now, I remember. And by I remember, I mean I looked it up on Cerebi. You go 2 left, you go 2 down, and then you smash a rock. Yep. Hey there, buddy. There he is. Let's talk to him. Seems like a nice guy. God, I love Regirock. He's just a golem. And golems are just inherently cool creatures. I did not mean to have Jabberjaws out front, though. Definitely meant for Osmond? But honestly, Crunch is going to get Regirock really low? Okay, that's the scary part right there. How much he's capable of boosting his attack and defense. Regirock, and all of the Regis, are very tanky in different ways. Regirock has great base HP, absolutely insane base, defense, strong base physical attack, good special defense, slow as a rock, and weak special attack. He is a physical monstrosity, with some actually very respectable special bulk as well. However, because Regirock specializes in physical defense, in terms of single player, it is the most useless of the 3 Regis. Now, useless is a lot. Regirock is still very potent, it's just not as good as the other 2. Mono rock typing does not really help with a lot of the fights left. Glacia is like something Regirock can help with, I guess. But Juan's water types are going to hit him for super effective damage. Wallace's water types are going to demolish him. And then, like, Team Aqua Grunts, he's just going to be strong enough to one-shot anyway. He doesn't care about those. But Sydney does a lot of special attacks and has 2 grass types and a water type. Though, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think his Shiftry even has a grass type move. Anyways, I'm getting distracted here. Regirock is still more than serviceable for those battles. You just could be doing a lot better. In regards to Regis, if you just like Regirock's design, which I do, fucking use him. He'll still contribute. He can't get a good rock-type move, sadly. Rock Slide and Stone Edge aren't something he can learn in Emerald. So he's going to have to rely on Ancient Power. Roll out from the move tutor all the way back in fucking Mauville. Alright, well, since I no longer have the ability to put him to sleep... Yikes. I wonder if it's worth it to bulk up just so I take less damage. Okay, well, when you crit me, that doesn't matter. But anyways, up, up, down, down, left, right, B. Start. Still! Give this thing Brick Break, Ancient Power, let it keep Curse. It can do some damage. It is far from a bad option. It is only a bad option when taken into consideration what the other two Regis have available. Plus, he's a rock man. How can you not like a good rock man? Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start. One shake. Damn it. Okay, alright, hold on. I need to do a little better about this. Fuck! Okay, he just got an Omni boost. His attack and defense are now really fucking high. Alright. Alright. Regirock. You're a rock man. How about this? If you get in this Ultra Ball, I promise I will polish you so great, you will shine like, okay, he doesn't like being polished. He's a fan of dirty rocks. Okay, okay. What can I offer you? How about when you die and go to heaven, I will give you 72 virgins. Okay, Regirock is not Muslim. Fair enough, I suppose. Alright, E Honda, yeah, you're wiped off the face of the earth. Thankfully, his bulk went down a little bit. But regardless... Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. Start. If you get in the ball... Yeah, I had nothing. I forgot to start barter. Yeah, Candy Box, you're dead. Oh, you lived! You see, you've really hurt my ball. I'm entitled to financial compensation, and I will get that financial compensation with your... Okay, no, I won't. I have a copy of Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn with box and manual. Yeah, Path of Radiance is better anyway. Alright. Goodbye, Candy Box. Godspeed, you magnificent son of a bitch. Gex. I mean, up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. Let's just keep going. Let's keep believing. Through the power of delusion, we will catch Regirock. We just have to believe hard enough. We just gotta believe. Oh, Gex is fucked. Yeah. Things aren't looking good. Things are not looking good, let me tell you. Really aren't looking good. Fuck. Oh, yeah. Goodbye, Jabberjaws. Dracula? Put the team on your back, baby. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start. That's not good. Oh, you're using superpower. I wonder if he's actually out of power points for his... Well, he's definitely not out of power points for Rock Throw. Yeah, no, like that's... Alright, 2 HP. Clutch Ultra Ball. Let's do it. For the story. Fuck. Alright, so that didn't work. This is why we save our game. So we can try this again, but with Osmond properly in front. Alright, Regirock. We can do this like men, or we can do this like rocks. Alright, can you stop waking up immediately, Regirock? Alright. Now with 66 Ultra Balls, I can surely fuck. Okay. Alright, I gotta think of something Regirock would want. I can take you out for some Taco Bell. I got those $7 boxes. You know what, I should have figured that was too cheap. Alright, I understand. How about the $9 box from Taco Bell? Huh? Does that do anything for you? Okay, it did a little something for him. It did a little something for him. Alright, I'm onto something here. You know what? I got it. Let's go down to Popeyes. Get ourselves that 4-piece combo box with some fries. Okay, you take offense to Popeyes. Though it is true. Wow, okay, I've been getting really lucky with those rock those. Popeyes is so funny in how it's the most, like, area-dependent of all the fast foods. Like, yes, there are shitty McDonald's or Burger Kings, but usually even a shitty McDonald's still tastes like McDonald's. Popeyes can taste like actual dog shit if you're not at the right Popeyes, or it can taste absolutely amazing. And I do not know why Popeyes has so much variance. Damn it! Okay, alright. Alright, here we go. I got it. Alright. I'm throwing the Ultra Ball. I'm taking my headset off, and I'm closing my eyes. I am not currently looking at the screen. I have no idea what's happening. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Okay, it's still there. That didn't work. Alright. Okay, I am looking directly at you now, young man. You are going to get into the ball. Okay, that didn't work either. Oh god. Alright, how much damage is that going to do? Okay, and his stats went down. That's great. Okay. I am running out of bits to do here. Alright, let me try the Konami code. Old reliable. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. Damn it! Okay, that'd been funny. Okay, are there any other cheat codes? Oh, of course. Mashing A and B as if that does anything. The Pokemon Classic. No fucking way! Alright, anyone, and I mean anyone, that says mashing A and B doesn't make you catch a Pokemon better needs to shut the fuck up forever. Regirock, the Rock Peak Pokemon. A Pokemon that is made entirely of rocks and boulders. If parts of its body chip off in battle, Regirock repairs itself by adding new rocks. That's a rock fact. Alright, famous rocks. I already made the Dwayne Rock Johnson joke. Rocks. Let's just go with the boulder from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Perfect. There we go. Now that was great. I'm getting the distinct feeling that the next one mayhaps will not be as amazing. Alright, time to fire off the Max Repel. Where are you? Oh, I still have Repel on. Ain't it funny how Repel works even when you're, like, flying around? Like, it only counts steps. Which, if that's the case, why is it counting me while I'm surfing? Why is riding on a Pokemon in the water considered a step for Repel, but not flying around the continent? But here we are. I don't even need to read what that one does. Because I know I was wrong. Is this the one where I need to run counterclockwise around the facility? Yep. 50-50 chance you get it wrong every time. So, here we are. You, me, and Regice. I did not mean to hit the A button. Alright. Because I am taking a dramatic break that for you people will be merely 2 seconds, but for me will be like, I don't know, like an hour. My brother's boyfriend's car is broken down and he needs a ride to work, so the woes of being the dude in the family that has a car. I have returned from my long journey of driving someone to work. And now we can talk about Regice. Regice is... you might think because it's an ice type, it's the worst of the Regis, because ice is a terrible type defensively. But no. Regice, in my opinion, for the rest of single player, is the best of the Regis. Regice is the best of the Regice, right, of course. You might be thinking, oh, ice is horrible for a special wall like Regice. Because while Regirock has insane defense and good attack, Regice has good special attack and insane special defense. And yes, ice has the most weaknesses of any type. But you know, here's the thing. That doesn't matter if none of the bosses left in the game use the types ice is weak to. Ice is weak to fire, there's no major fire type left to deal with. Ice is weak to fighting. Is there a single fighting type left? I actually don't think there is. Wally might have one, but I don't think he does. Ice is weak to rock. I mean, there's Steven, but Steven's a post-game boss in Emerald. So... we don't really care about that. It's weak to steel. Again, Steven's a post-game boss. So, honestly, Regice is well poised to just be invincible. Especially because after one level, it gets Amnesia, which can double its special defense, and it gets a Stab Ice Beam, and learns Thunderbolt. Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, and Amnesia will genuinely take care of the rest of the game single-handedly. The only thing I could fathom you struggling with is Phoebe, whose physical attacks might be able to do something to Regice. What the fuck? How did Regirock take so much, but that was so easy? I didn't even finish discussing it. Its entire body is made out of Antarctic ice. After extensive studies, researchers believe the ice was formed during an ice age. Alright, what am I gonna name Regice after? Famous ice. You know what? I got it. It's an ice shield. So we will go with Vexen from Kingdom Hearts. So honestly, give Regice Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, and then, Amnesia, Explosion from a heart scale. Win. That's all you gotta do. Regice, in general, is the worst of the 3 Regis. But specifically for single player for the rest of Emerald, it will hold its own and then some. Solid pick. But with that, we have but one more Regi. Just one. Just the one. I cannot believe Regice was that easy. Like, that's insane. You know, not that I'm exactly complaining. Unfortunately, Registeel. Oh, there's a Kecleon there. I'll let that Kecleon live. The Registeel might be difficult, given that Lunatone cannot wall it very well. Because, you know, it's a steel type, it has Metal Claw. But, you know what? Also, don't think Osmond should lead here. It is Registeel, so let's just surf it with Jabberjaws and see what happens. Alright, now this is gonna be the one where I need to stand in the middle and use Flash. There we go. Hello there, Registeel. I have come to steal you away. Anyways. Registeel! A mono-steel type that basically splits the difference from Regirock and Regice. Instead of being insane in one defense stat and good in the other, it's just really good in both defenses. Instead of being strong in one offense and pathetic in the other, it's just mediocre. Oh my god. Registeel went enemy fucking spotted. But as you can see, Registeel just used Superpower, a base 120 fighting attack that is super effective against a fucking Sharpedo, and then couldn't actually KO it. That's because Registeel's offenses are mediocre. Both of them. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of waiting for you to KO me. So, while Registeel is very difficult to KO, it does kind of struggle to KO things itself. Its move pool also gets Thunderbolt, I believe, and, like, Curse setup is something. However, Registeel does straight up never die. It is absurdly bulky, and its steel typing is really nice, giving it a favorable matchup against everything except the water trainers. Which, one could argue that they're the most important trainers, given that the champion's a water-type trainer. But it'll still do. So while it might take a little while to KO anything, if you give it Brick Break and Curse, it can probably just solo Sydney and Glacia. Thunderbolt will help it out against Wallace. And I mean, it's not going to be super effective against Phoebe, but it's just not going to die. Unless it gets critical hits. Alright, this is not going nearly as swimmingly as Regice, but didn't really expect it to. Even still, while its offensive performance is very lackluster, Registeel does just have enough bulk to not give a single shit or a fuck about that. You can slap it onto your team right now. It gets Iron Defense and Amnesia after just a single level up, which is really cool. You can just give it Amnesia, and then it basically just won't die to fucking water types anyway. It just doesn't have the raw KO power of its Regi brethren. But that doesn't particularly matter too much. Still, really bulky, and that's what it wants to be. So, yep. Now I'm just gonna sit here and chug balls at it for an hour. Yep. Hold on. A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B. Damn it. Okay, that only worked for Regirock. Fair. That is fair. I'll accept that. But are you ready for another Ultra Ball? Okay, he was ready for another Ultra Ball. Oh no, he's ready to pummel my ball. Oh. Oh right, he hasn't been using Curse, so Superpower's just been draining his stats. Alright. Okay, let's do like a reverse Konami code. Down, down, up, right, Or down, down, up, up, right, left, A, B start. Damn it. Alright, please do not get an Omni Boost. Thank you. Let's go LR, 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 LR. No, that's not working. Alright, the button mashing is not working. I need to come up with a new strategy. Something to really get the logic flowing here. Okay, what button combination? I've got it. I'll just hold every button all at once. Alright, that really didn't work. Alright, now this is going to be the end of Candy Box. No, it's not. Holy shit. Alright. Ultra Ball. I got it. I'm just going to do nothing. Okay, that didn't work either. Okay. Hold on, no. I'll crack the code. I can figure this out. I like to fancy myself an intellectual. So our dear friend, Edmund Honda. Alright, I've got it. I'll throw the Premier Ball. He'll never expect that I use a weaker Pokeball. Okay, he was ready for it. Damn it. What other elite strategy can I perform? Alright, the Ultra Ball. Like, I gotta think here. What's the angle? What's the angle? Please, 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 fuck! Okay, okay, that didn't work. Alright, Groveling doesn't work. You know what? I think I gave up on the Konami code too early. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start. Alright. This would be way easier if Osmond were still alive and I could put Registeel to sleep. Actually, you know what? Who gives a shit? I'm not using Registeel. So why do I even care? It's just gonna go to my box and do nothing. I don't fucking care about this thing. It's dumb. Damn it, that didn't work either. He knew I actually cared. Alright, I gotta think. Reverse psychology. You don't want to get into the ball. Well, damn, he really didn't. Okay, okay. This is a fine mess of turnips I've gotten myself into. Registeel, come on. We've had so many good times together in these 3 minutes, you and I. Okay, he does not give a shit about me. Look, I know that you've been hanging out in this cave for so long, but don't you think it's time to move out? Spread your wings, explore the world? Like, the real estate market in Hoenn at an all-time high. Yeah, I wouldn't believe that either. We're in a recession. Alright. Okay. Gotta think. Gotta think. I have to think like a Registeel. I don't know what this thing even thinks of. Alright, I'm sorry. I got nothing for this bit. And it is just not shaking. We're good, though. We're good, we're good. I've got it. The Nest Ball. Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, now E-Honda... Oh, hold on there. E-Honda's almost gone down. Come on. E-Honda, will him into the... Okay. Down went E-Honda. Things are actually a little spooky. But what if, right? What if I got it? Yeah? Damn. Alright, I've got it. I will use Giga Drain. Now it's got even less HP. And that's gonna make all the difference. Damn it! Okay, okay. Dracula, look. The king of vampires, you're cool as shit. Intimidate him. You are not scary for a damn thing. No one's scared of you anymore, Dracula. They all want to fuck you now. Even though, like, there's always been... The concept of vampires and sexual lust has always kind of gone hand in hand. People have always wanted to fuck vampires. That was kind of part of the point. But I am not here to discuss the history of monsters in fiction. I am here to catch a goddamn motherfucking Registeel. Starting to talk like if I was written by Busy Pop. Motherfucking shit-ass goddamn fucking ball, get in there. Dang old... How the fuck did I become Boomhauer? Get in the dang old ball, man. You know, just gotta get in the ball, man. Just got this sitting out there, on Pokemon Red Hell, not getting the ball. I'm just gotta get in the ball, man. Okay. I have 25 balls left, though admittedly Gex will probably die before I run out of balls. So I think the strategy is actually to just not have Osmond faint, so I can keep Registeel asleep. Yep. Oh, and he attack boosts over my dead body to flex. Fair enough. But we'll be fine. I do not dislike the beginning of this strategy. Oh, wow, he really went for it, huh? Alright, Osmond, you're up. Hypnosis. Psychic. Alright, Osmond, you did a little bit too much there. I'm disappointed in you. You will not be getting any ice cream after dinner tonight, young man. Alright, we're getting there. Okay. Oh god, rough skin's gonna knock you out. Okay, well that was not my smartest idea. We're fine. Like I said, this episode's ending when I get the Regis, and I don't care how long it takes. Ultra Ball! Ultra Ball! Oh, wow, alright. Alright, hold on. Registeel's about to KO itself. I just switched into Dracula because Osmond will likely faint because he's gotten some curse boosts off. Yeah, we're entering the fast-forward portion of this broadcast. Maybe it's safe? It was not safe. Alright. Ultra Ball. Come on, look at that health. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B. Yes. No. Okay. Oh, I've got it. I've been doing it backwards. B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A. Didn't work for shit or dick. Don't use Metal Claw. Okay, wait. I live those, I think. Hypnosis. Yes. Ultra Ball. I'm manifesting. With my psychic powers, Registeel will go into the Pokeball. Dang! Okay, no, we're good. We're good. I was manifesting. I just didn't manifest strong enough. Okay. I forgot to think of a bit with this ball. Yeah. Alright. Fuck. Alright, well, there goes my hypnosis. E-Honda, you wall this guy really well. Damn it. Okay, no, it's fine. He's just setting up curses. Thankfully, his superpowers are immediately negating them. I wish Dusk Balls existed, man. Why can't I have my Dusk Balls? They'd help with Registeel. Oh god, he's boosting. He's straight up curse maxing. This isn't good for me. Damn it. It's fine. Yes. No. Okay, he has a lot of attack now. Oh no. Up, up, down, left, 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 start. Yes. No. Damn it. Alright, down went E Honda. Dracula. Ball. Alright. I have my fingers crossed. Okay, that didn't work. Alright, you know what? I know what I haven't tried yet, and that is prayer. Jesus, if you're there, please get Registeel in the ball for me. Alright, that did not work. So Christianity is not correct. Let's just try good old-fashioned Judaism. God, please get him in the ball. Damn it, that didn't work either. Alright, let me try Hinduism. That's Vishnu, right? Or is it Shiva? Okay, the fact that I don't know enough about Hindu or... That's fair. Their gods will not help me if I don't even know who their gods are. Buddhism. Buddha isn't considered a god, but can he help me out? Nope. Okay. Alright, let's, Pastafarianism? Am I really reduced to asking the flying spaghetti monster for help? Well, he didn't do anything either. Muhammad isn't considered a god in Islam, right? He's just a prophet? Well, I prayed to Buddha, so Muhammad did not help me either. Okay. I'm beginning to learn that gods and prophets and religious figures do not want to help you out if you don't even fully understand who they are. Which do be a bit of a problem. Alright. Look, Registeel, can I be real with you? Can you please just get in the ball? The answer was no. Can you pretty please get in the ball? No. Can you pretty please, with sugar on top, get in the ball? Alright, you know what? This shit ain't working. I got one ball left. Unless he does something stupid like curse. He did not do something stupid like curse. Eat shit, though! I took you with me! Actually, wait, hold on. Before I reload, I'm curious. If the Pokemon faints as you white out, is the legendary Pokemon still there? I feel like I want to know for science. Because I have no idea. I've never had that happen before. We're going to learn something about Pokemon today. If the legendary faints while you white out at the same time, does the legendary leave? No, he doesn't! Huh! That's interesting. That being said, I like having my money, so I'm still just going to reset. But I enjoy that I learned something. Alright, I'm gonna need you to just use superpower. Okay, now I'm gonna... Wait, no, I literally can't. You're just going to kill yourself. Because you decided to just not use, the move. That would KO me. Alright, we're resetting again. Registeel, Regirock and Regice went too smoothly. Registeel. There we go. And then we switch over to Osmond. We use Hypnosis. We use Ice Beam. There we go. That ought to be enough. Alright, commence the Ultra Balls. We are straight up at the fast forward segment. Because I have run out of bits. I do not know how to make this funny any longer. So I'm just holding down the speed up button. And hoping that eventually God will shine his light on me. I've been a good boy, you see. What have I done that's a good deed recently? Oh, right, I helped take someone to work today. Surely I've done more good deeds than that. I didn't flip off people when they cut me off on the highway. No, I definitely did do that. Hold on, I definitely flipped people off when they cut me off on the highway. Please? Oh, this is a battle. Registeel is not getting into the ball. He does not want anything to do with me. Holy shit. Come on, Gex. You're the OG. Get him in there for us. Okay. Ah, the battle. The classic. The struggle. Holy fuck. I mean... Alright. Sure. Please just use superpowers so that you don't just murder me. Or yourself, excuse me. Alright, well, I mean, his HP is now obnoxiously low. The problem with all the curses is Osmond's going to go down in a single shot to anything. So... we're gonna have to bait... There we go, some superpowers, that's good. Alright, now you should be weak enough that Osmond can put you to sleep. And then we can get some Ultra Balls. Then I can use Hypnosis. Then I can use an Ultra Ball. Then another Ultra Ball. Then another Ultra Ball. Then I die. Then I send in Gex. And then I throw another Ultra Ball. And then I throw another Ultra Ball. And then get this. I throw another Ultra Ball. And hold on. I throw another Ultra Ball. And then wait. This just in. I throw another Ultra Ball. Okay, I feel like I have thrown so many Ultra Balls at this point that I should have it by now. Give it to me. I want the smoke. Please. Oh, this is getting to be quite ridiculous. It's okay. This struggle is what you live for. It's why we watch these things, right? Surely. Collectively, I have definitely thrown well over 100 balls. So, you know... Surely, at this point, I'm going to miss all my hypnosises. Surely, he's going to wake up in one turn. Alright, this is not getting off to a good start. It's just not working. At all, in any way, shape, and / or form. That is fine. Surely, I will catch this thing eventually. Okay, down it went. Down it went. That's cool. Okay, well, Dracula, do you want to get this thing in the ball for me? We're going. How many balls cumulative have I thrown, you think? It's gotta be over 100 at this point, right? Like, well over 100. That's fine. This is how legendaries are. Some of them you get super easily, and some of them are just absolute wars of attrition that you just don't get to win. Alright, there we go. Dracula. Let's Giga Drain for that wee little bit of chip. And then an Ultra Ball. Alright, how about an Ultra Ball? Wait, hold up, an Ultra Ball. You know what? Let's really change the formula with an Ultra Ball. You know what? I didn't really like that Ultra Ball. Here, have another one. Ah, but you know what? I could really use another Ultra Ball. The economy is in an Ultra Ball recession. We just need more! There we go! And it was only a slight descent into insanity. Woo! Woo! Registeel, the Iron Pokemon. What the fuck do you mean Registeel's the Iron Pokemon? Why is it not the Steel Pokemon or Regiiron? I hate this fucking game. Its body is harder than any kind of metal. The body metal is composed of a mysterious substance. Not only is it hard, it shrinks and stretches flexibly. What the fuck am I going to name this thing? I am mentally drained. I'm gonna call you... V. Sure. That's what we'll do. But we have done it! We have at long last conquered the legendary Pokemon! And we can now actually continue with the game after an entire episode fucking off with side content. Yes! God damn, that one was hard.